Hello, my name is Heather. I don't normally do serious videos. I put cat videos on YouTube so that I can save them to look at later so I can remember my kitty cats. I have a few pictures or videos of my grandkids. But this morning, something happened that I thought was important, and it's about listening to the voice of God. I got up, threw on a jacket because it's a chilly fall morning, and I took my grandson to school. And when I get finished taking him, there's a Big Lots nearby, which was not open because he has to be there by 7:15. And I dropped him off a little after 7. And I felt like God said to me, go to Big Lots. And I'm like, did I think that? Or did God want me to go to Big Lots? I need to be at work as well. So I said, okay, what have I got to lose? I'll go to Big Lots. It's closed. So I drive over to Big Lots, and right in front of Big Lots, I see an older woman, older than me. I'm an old woman. So anyway, I see an older woman who is pushing a cart, like her personal cart, um, with groceries in it. And I'm like, is this why I'm at Big Lots, God? So I turned and I came back to the woman and I rolled down my window and I said, can I give you a ride? And she said, oh no, I'm fine, honey. It's okay. I just live up there. And she pointed up the hill, and she wasn't any girl. And exercise is good for people, but she had that cart with a lot of groceries in it. And I said, well, it's okay. I said, we can put the groceries in the trunk, and I'll take you wherever you need to go, because I thought she might be going to the bus stop or something. So she said, well, that would be so nice because I don't really have a ride. And so I walked down here to go to the grocery store. I have one person that can take me, but I can't really depend on them. I have to wait for them to pick me up. And she said, thank you so much. So we put her stuff in the trunk and got her in the car, take her up to her little apartment, which probably wasn't even a mile, but it was uphill and uh, driving down some curvy streets once you get into the apartments. And it was just a divine appointment. And I think sometimes we miss divine appointments because God says strange things to us, like, go to Big Lots. Why should I go to Big Lots at 7:15 in the morning? I don't know. But we've got to be willing to hear God's voice. God's still voice. I was going to look up the verse before I did this, how there was a wind that came and a bunch of different things. I think it might be in Jeremiah. And I don't know how to edit videos. So you all will have to look up the Bible verse that says that to listen to God's voice in the stillness, or God's still voice. I need to look it up. I need to be in God's word more. I need to be praying more because God has assignments for us every day. And we miss those divine appointments because we don't hear. And I know I do it. I know I've missed them before. because even if I do it, I'm not looking. I'm not like, okay, Lord, where's my appointment? What is it? You set it up. Tell me where it is. And this woman's name was Barbara, and she was so sweet. And she said that her arms, both of her shoulders were bad, even though she was pushing all those groceries. And I loaded her groceries in my car, unloaded her groceries. She asked for my phone number, um, told me she went to a church down the road, which was the Salvation Army Church. And I've thought about going to that church for quite some time. I just don't know much about a Salvation Army church. And I heard that they've had some changes lately that I'm not too sure about. But maybe I can try out the Salvation Army Church, because I bet there are a lot of divine appointments there. So I'll let you know. I'll let you know how that goes. I just tried a new church last weekend because I haven't been looking for a very long time. I gave up on church. I'm a Christian, but I find people in churches aloof, rude. I don't know what's wrong with me, but there's something about me that's, they don't care to talk to me. I am very ignored. Like, yeah, whatever. Bye, lady. Yeah. I didn't see you here. So, this was about a divine appointment, so I'm getting off on a sidetrack, which I'm really good at doing. But I need to learn to listen to God with His still, small voice that's in the quiet. And usually when He speaks to us, there's a reason. There is something He has got for us to do. So, listen to God. I'll look up that verse. You look it up too. Hopefully we can encourage each other and find our way in this crazy world. Find our way back to God. Find our way back to prayer and the love of God and the assignments that He has for us every day when we're believers. And if you're not a believer, find God and find His assignments, because He loves you and He's waiting for you. And this is the story from the Crazy Cat Lady. Thank you. I love you, God. Thank you for your still small voice.